I'm Zach from PRONEWS. Today I'm here with Jason from Adobe. Thank you so much for taking the time. Please let us know what we're looking at and what we're doing here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Zach. So we are Frame.io. We're an Adobe company. We're a unified, centralized collaboration platform for creative teams. We specialize in review and approval, unbreakable lightning-fast file transfers, and instant dailies with camera to cloud, right? So right here, we're seeing camera to cloud being used on an Arri Alexa camera, and we're using this Teradek device right here to send assets directly from camera to the cloud the moment the camera cuts. I'm just going to record a little 3-second clip here, right? Now as I press cut, instead of having to manually take the file off of the card, dumping on a hard drive, duplicating that hard drive, shipping hard drives all over the world, this clip is automatically going into Frame.io's secure cloud.
Nice.
And what this means is that if you're shooting at 9 a.m., your editorial team can start their work in post-production at 9:01 a.m. Production and post are no longer siloed workflows, they're now parallel, they happen at the same time, right? But what we realized at Frame.io is that our customers were also working with photographs, they were working with design and print files, right? And led us to a realization that video rarely ever exists in a silo. So we wanted to find a way to bring as much value to photographers and advertising and marketing teams as we do with cinema and video teams, which leads us to our announcements this week here at NAB. We are now integrated in camera to cloud internally into the Fujifilm X-H2 and X-H2S cameras, which means we can shoot raw photographs and video up to 8-bit ProRes, 8K ProRes, directly to Frame.io from the camera without any additional hardware needed. This is a revolutionary new workflow for photographers. No one's ever made a Frame.io for photographers before, so we're going to put photographers into Frame.io and let them take advantage of these amazing collaboration and review and approval tools. Additionally, we're now integrated into Capture One, which is a very popular app used by professional photographers and digitechs on professional photo shoots, right? So if you're shooting on a Canon, Nikon, Sony, Panasonic stills camera, photo camera, you can tether into Capture One, shoot directly into Capture One, and then upload your edited photos directly into Frame.io with clean version stacks, right?
Yep.
But the camera to cloud enhancements to photography workflows doesn't really matter too much if Frame.io's infrastructure isn't improved to meet the demands of the photographers.
Right.
So we went through a heavy round of updates in the core Frame.io app experience. We can now view any kind of raw photo from any camera in Frame.io, powered by Adobe Camera Raw, one benefit of now being an Adobe company. We have correct aspect ratio thumbnails for photo and document files. So when you're browsing those thousands of files that photographers deal with every day in the camera here, you can actually see what you're really looking at in the proper aspect ratio. We added native color reproduction for CMYK files. So when you're working on Illustrator, Photoshop files, anything destined for print, you know that you can see accurate colors in CMYK here on any kind of like digital screen in Frame.io. We added incredible new review and approval tools for photo and design files, like the ability to see all annotations at the same time, and a brand new stills comparison viewer that allows you to switch between two still assets in the same viewer, zoom in on two images at the same time with locked panning and zooming, and also the ability to comment on photos while you're in this new comparison mode.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so Frame.io is no longer just for video teams.
Right.
It's for everyone. We want users and customers to be able to combine their video, photography, marketing, advertising teams onto one unified centralized collaboration platform, get every stakeholder in the same app on the same conversation for accelerated creative work.
Yeah, that's, you guys, you're staying ahead of the game. Thank you so much. I appreciate the time. Can't wait to see it in progress.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.